A very good evening. Welcome to Prime TV News on Tuesday, the 18th of December, with me, Iftia Abdul Kader. A look at today's major news stories first. Mahinda Rajapaksa appointed as the opposition leader. Mahinda Amaravira becomes the chief opposition whip. Leader of the House is Lakshman Kiriyalla. Chief Government Whip is Gayantha Karunatilaka. Lakshman Yapa Abewardena stresses no support for a new constitution. A woman coned people arrested with 72 passports. And on news overseas, no confidence motion against Theresa May tabled. Those were your top stories, and now for the news in detail. President Maithripala Sirisena has lent a helping hand to a student of Royal College Polonnaruwa, Prabodhi Lahiruni, who is waiting for her university entrance under the Aesthetic Studies stream. Prabodhi Lahiruni studied music for her GCE advanced level examination and chose sitar as her major instrument. She has been unable to purchase a sitar for her practices due to economic hardships of her parents. Prabodhi Lahiruni had made a request to President Maithripala Sirisena as he is a benevolent father who spearheads the country for hundreds of thousands of future generations. The president also took measures to grant a new housing unit to Shalika Lakshan, a student of Ganangola in Polonnaruwa earlier. The president, heeding to the request of Prabodhi Lahiruni when he was departing from the newly built house for Shalika Lakshan, promised to give a sitar to her. Prabodhi called on the president with her parents at the president's office this morning and received her much-coveted musical instrument. Parliamentarians opined their views on future political developments and country situation responding to media queries at Parliamentary Complex. Parliamentarian Naveen Dissanayake said that the government has the majority and it will act in accordance with the majority power in the House. He highlighted that Parliament will be stable in the coming year. Parliamentarian Ranjan Ramanayake said that law and order has been strengthened. During the administration based on good governance, the country reaped a complete array of benefits, including GSP+, removal of ban on fish exports, and so on. Parliamentarian Ajit P. Pereira stated that the national government concept is no longer valid. He pointed out that they have requested to obtain support of the parliamentarians who are committed for the betterment of the nation. Parliamentarian S.M. Marikar said that no parliamentarian from the opposition should be taken to the government side. He highlighted that during last 3.5 years, they had a difficult time. He stressed that it is compulsory to initiate a program to strengthen UNP supporters and the country at the same time. Parliamentarian Vasudeva Nanayakara highlighted that the opposition is a coalition of political parties that represent different ideologies. He also said that support of the president is also with them. Parliamentarian Nalin Bandara stated that the governmental mechanism should be given a new facelift and start a vigorous development activity in the country. Parliamentarian Sajid Premadasa said that unprecedented and expeditious development work will be launched by the new government. Parliamentarian Akila Viraj Karyavasam said that they are not concerned about opposition leadership as they have already established a government. He noted that the UNF has set up its own government. Parliamentarian Vasanta Senanayake said that he is a member of the UNP. He said that his stance has not changed. Mahinda Rajapaksa was recognized as the opposition leader of the parliament today. Speaker Karu Jayasuriya announced the names of the new office bearers of the parliament today. Mahinda Amaraveera will serve as the chief opposition whip. Lakshman Kiriyalla will be the leader of the house and Gayantha Karunatilaka is the chief government whip. The parliament sat at 1 p.m. today after recent conflicts in the house. Parliamentarians Vijit Vijayamuni Soisa, Lakshman Seneviratne and Indika Bandaranayaka crossed over to the government side. Consequently, the debate on adjourning the parliament was held. The debate was focused on abolishing the executive presidency. Parliamentarian Lakshman Yapa Abewardena stressed that they will not support a new constitution at any circumstances. The parliamentarian was speaking at a media briefing held at the party headquarters of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna. He said that the president has taken a firm stance to create a strong parliament. Lakshman Yapa Abewardena observed that due to the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, Executive Presidency, Constitutional Assembly and the judiciary are in trouble. The parliamentarian said that the agreement was to bring the 20th Amendment to the Constitution only under the first past the post-electoral system. On to a headline-making story. A woman who has defrauded money from people promising foreign jobs has been arrested by the Navagamo police. According to police sources, they have received 51 complaints against the woman. The 46-year-old female was arrested at the Navagamo area while staying at a rented place. She has conned people promising foreign jobs in Canada. 72 passports, 50 bank passbooks, 50 ATM cards were seized at an inspection done at her rented place. The police stated that 2.6 million rupees worth gold has also been taken into custody. The suspect is scheduled to be produced before the court by the Criminal Investigation Department. A meeting between President Maithripala Sirisena and the parliamentarians of the UPFA was held at the Presidential Secretariat. Opposition leader Mahinda Rajapaksa was also present at the meeting. Several public representatives spoke to media following the discussion. Parliamentarian Arundika Fernando said that the true struggle will commence today. He urged to hold a general election soon. Parliamentarian Rohita Abegunawardena said that they will be the opposition party in the House. He highlighted that more parliamentarians will cross over to the opposition from the ruling party in the near future. Rohita Abegunawardena further stated that with the unfolding developments, Ranil Wickramasinghe will lose his premiership with crossovers in the future. Parliamentarian Ranjit Soisa said that they will work as a wide political coalition. You're watching Prime TV News and still on the local scene. The budget proposals of the Colombo Municipal Council were presented today with the view of making allocations for the development activities in the forthcoming year. Mayor Rosi Senanayaka presented the budget proposals. The proposals have been prepared based on infrastructure development, housing projects and solid waste management. The debate on the budgetary allocations is being held today and tomorrow. Former Provincial Councillor Azad Sali says functioning of the Ministry of Finance under the purview of one minister is essential to country's forward march. Azad Sali was speaking at a media briefing held in Colombo. He highlighted that during Ravi Karunanayaka's tenure as the Minister of Finance was highly fruitful and people were happy about his policies. He noted that Ravi Karunanayaka has not been accused over the bond scam. Parliamentarian Nalinda Jayatissa emphasizes that the elements who have engaged in scams and frauds should be brought to the book while strengthening the country's law with immediate effect. The parliamentarian was speaking at a media briefing held in Kalutara. He further noted that the two special high courts that were pledged previously should be instated sooner to punish the wrongdoers. He stressed that it is compulsory to expedite the judiciary process and hear the cases on daily basis. The parliamentarian further noted that the legal arms that work on corruption should be geared up and strengthened. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe needs to work in line with the public mandate. Nalinda Jayatissa also said that the individuals who supported the constitutional conspiracy should also be dealt with the law. Owner of the Perpetual Treasuries Limited, Arjun Aloysius, and CEO Kasun Palisena have been re-remanded till the 1st of next month by the Colombo Chief Magistrate. Their bail application will be considered on the next hearing. The suspects have been charged under the Public Property Act. The magistrate informed at a previous instance that there is no special reason to grant them bail. Excavations at the mass grave at Mannar continued for the 119th day today. Skeletal remains of 278 individuals have been identified at the mass grave being excavated in Mannar so far. The remains will be sent to Analytic Laboratory in Florida for further investigations. It is reported that skeletons of 21 children were also found at the place. The police have arrested 2,325 kilograms of garbage tea in Gampola. The arrest was made by the Velamboda police when the stock of garbage tea was being transported to repackage to release to the market. The stock of tea has been identified as unfit for human consumption. The arrest was made when the lorry that transported the stock of tea was plying towards Buvelikada. The police states that such substandard tea is being sent to both local and foreign markets illegally. It is also revealed that chemicals are being added to doctor the expired tea. 7 treasure hunters have been arrested by the Mahayangana police. 4 people were arrested at the Hatha area in Hasalaka when they were digging a place to hunt treasure. The culprits are to be produced before the magistrate of Mahayangana. Meanwhile, another 3 suspects who were excavating for treasure at Ginnorua in Girandurukote were also nabbed by the police. Few other individuals who were present at the place had escaped when police were raiding. Equipment that were used to excavate treasure was taken into the police custody. The suspects were produced before the Mahayangana magistrate and remanded till 20th of this month. For more information, visit www.itnews.lk. Together with the rest of the news team, I'm Iftia, wishing you a pleasant evening. Bye-bye.